Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole Frolick of Inflexible Me, and today I'm going to give you your July energy reading. July is going to be a big month. June already was. There was some crazy energy coming in. I know that it's kind of rocked everyone's boat emotionally. Lots of stuff coming up to the surface. July, I don't think is going to let up on that. We've got a total lunar eclipse at the end of July. In fact, it's the longest lunar eclipse in the last 100 years. So we also have, I believe, a partial solar eclipse as well in July. So lots of energy still coming our way. So let's find out what the crystal cards have to tell us, give us some guidance on what to expect and how we can best manage ourselves through this energy coming in. As you all know, for those of you who are not new to my channel, I do a 3-card poll. And the first card is usually, not usually, the first card is where we're currently at. So let's find out where that is. Chrysocolla, silence. I'm trying to recall the last monthly reading and if that came in. No, it didn't. It didn't. I'm getting confused with another reading. But Chrysocolla, silence, very interesting. I love that crystal. Just the colors are so gorgeous. Okay, let's find out what the path of action or the path of healing is going to be for us all for the month of July. Oh, Kyanite, alignment. Also love this stone. Wow, we've got lots of blues coming in right now, blues and greens. And Chrysocolla actually is a stone that when it kind of goes through its own, I don't know what else word to use, but like ascension, where it becomes evolved, it turns blue, like the blue of Mother Mary is energy. So very interesting, this is all coming up. So let's find out what the energy will be. Herkimer Diamond, oneness. This is our outcome. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, let me sit with the cards for just a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Wow, this reading is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I'm also getting major confirmations coming in through the right side of my temple right now for this reading that I'm about to give you. So let's get like straight to it. So Chrysocolla, as you can see, this crystal has the exact equal amounts of green and blue in it. But as I said before, in the beginning of the reading, when it evolves, it takes on more blue and it becomes the exact blue of the Divine Mother. This whole reading has feminine energy written all over it. And so that means for all of us, the month of July is going to be predominantly asking us to go into our feminine energy, which makes a lot of sense because, and I'm getting chills right now down my legs, Mars has gone retrograde at the end of June. On June 26th, Mars went retrograde, which is our masculine energy, which means, you know, Mars, our masculine energy is trying to take a little bit of a back seat right now. And it's time to step up into our feminine energy. And again, this has nothing to do with genders. This is about our energy. Everyone has feminine energy in them. Everyone has masculine energy with them. So our feminine energy is our stillness. It is our being. It is allowing. It is compassion. It's going within. So our masculine energy is always going outward. It's action oriented. It's speaking out. This is going within and listening to the voices of like perhaps your angels and guides, your higher self, the intuition that's coming through. So what I'm picking up for July is that right now it's really important for all of us to take a deep breath, turn inwards, and start paying attention to perhaps some purposes and goals in our life that are out of alignment. That is what's kind of coming up as the theme for this reading because it comes up in every card. So take a stock of your life, and are you moving in the direction that you really want to move in, and are you working towards goals that are really serving you to your highest good? Are they really going to be serving your highest truth, honoring your authentic self? And so very important to not be in a doing. So it's time for meditation, it's time for breath work, it's time for inner self-reflection. That is what Nicole is telling us right now. And so then the next card was Kyanite. And Kyanite, very blue, it's also got like white through it. And Kyanite is a communication stone, but it's also about Kyanite is also about going within and being true to yourself. Kyanite really helps us speak our truth. But before we can speak our truth in the masculine, we have to really understand who we are on the inside. And so following the path of Kyanite, can we go in and really start to understand who we are, what our needs are, and who our truest self is? When we think about it, when we come into this world, we didn't really give up certain things to be here other than who we truly are, because we've been veiled. And so the only thing that we've really given up is just a knowing to who we are, but we can go back and start looking into that through our own deep work. Very important this month to really focus on who you are, go into the remembering of who you are and why you're here, the work that you're truly meant to do on this planet, the way you're meant to serve you to your highest good as well as others to their highest good. And remember, those two always work hand in hand. If you are serving you to your highest good, you will be serving others to their highest good. So very important to understand that. And so what Kyanite is saying is that because it's a stone of alignment, that something in our goals, something in our life purpose is out of alignment right now. And so going within is going to help us realign that. And if we do that, if we follow Kyanite's advice, then we get to Herkimer Diamond, Oneness. And of course, this is also another feminine stone, because Herkimer Diamond says that we reach this state of oneness going within. And of course, speaking, when we think of the masculine energy, it's speaking outward, but this Herkimer Diamond is saying speaking to spirit is very important right now. So connect with your higher self, connect with creator energy, God, source, whatever you call it, and that feels right to you. You want to be connecting to that energy. And by doing this, by going in through the power of silence and aligning all of our goals and purposes to realign with our truth. Our truth, when I say truth, your authentic truth, not the truth that the world wants you to believe is your truth, or maybe your family, or other loved ones and friends. It's your truth, and only you know what that is and what it resonates with you deep within. So very important to really align yourself with that truth through Kyanite, learning what that is, so that when it's time to speak your truth outwardly, when that masculine energy, when it's time to kick it into gear, you are ready to tell the world exactly who you are. And of course, it's not a confrontational thing. It's a loving, accepting way, and also in a giving way. Our masculine energy is very giving. And so when we speak our truth that way, we're giving our truth to the world, which is actually a very beautiful gift. And so, this is the energy reading for July, and I think it's great. So be very mindful to have this sense of inward reflection through silence. Take that reflection time, meditation, maybe it's journaling if you're someone who does better with writing, but very important this month. And I think it's going to lead us to great things, especially we've got huge lunar energy this month. So of course it's a feminine energy month. Of course it is for all of us. And then when we've got Mars in retrograde, it just makes sense. So love this reading. I think it's great. And I think especially coming off these really intense energies of June, which are really starting to drudge up some of the traumas that we haven't dealt with, that we maybe thought we did, but we still have work to do there, some pain coming up. This is going to ease it. You're going to face it with compassion, and it's time to really do that inner work to resolve it. This is very empowering time to go inward and look at how you are the creator of everything outside of you. And that means that you have the power to change anything that you like. So great monthly reading for July. I'm really excited about it. Now, I also have a winner for my monthly energy giveaway. I give away a crystal card reading. As you know, I do crystal card readings for you privately, personally. You can always buy one off my website, but I like to give one away for free during this reading. And the winner of this crystal card giveaway is Carrington Campan. And I don't know if that's your full name, but I've got your email address, so I'm going to be sending you an email shortly so that you can get your reading. And to all of you who are watching and haven't signed up for my newsletter, that's how you get entered into this monthly giveaway. And so if you would like to sign up for my newsletter, it's head on over to my website, inflexibleme.com. And everything there is for you to sign up. Now, I also want to say that if you guys are not fully understanding the masculine energy and the feminine energy and what that means, and you want to learn more about it, I do have a course in my academy, my online academy, that's available. I've just released it last month. So I'll leave a link for that in the description below if you're interested, because sometimes it can get a little confusing, especially with what the world has kind of projected onto us of what masculine and feminine is. And it's to be quite honest, it's a bit destructive and far away from the beauty of its own truth. So I'll leave a link for that in the description below. And of course, if any of you are interested, I got a podcast every Thursday, Enlighten Up. You can find it in iTunes and virtually any other podcast app out there. And that's it, guys. Have a wonderful July. And for all of you celebrating Canada Day, Independence Day, I wish you all much joy and happiness. And I hope that you're celebrating with loved ones. I'll talk to you soon.